Welcome to ECN Trade Daily Video. Before we begin, it should be noted that any advice is of a general nature only and that your personal circumstances have not been taken into consideration.
Hello everyone, my name is Rob Clayton and thank you very much for joining me. Well, the Australian dollar briefly extended its gains on Friday and managed to print a high of 80.30 before declining. This high is still the highest point seen in September. And as you can see, the market is only stabbing to the upside and falling back to the 80-cent mark. And clearly from the RSI there is bearish divergence. And also to note, if we look back previously towards this region of 80 cents, the market has clearly failed. I believe that we will see eventually a turnaround towards 79.30.40 to the challenge and maybe even lower while we continue to see failed upside attempts. A very whipsaw price action last week for the euro, as firstly we did have a long-legged doji, an outside range day, and now another test to the upside appears to be failing. Overall, from the bearish divergence I'm seeing from the RSI and also bullish divergence from the US dollar, does support further weakness for the euro to the downside this week and looking towards 121.60 as a potential target. Well, the dollar yen case is still questioning whether the bullish outside range day can sustain. At present, the market is still holding above the support that comes in at 110.30.35. It is believed from there that we should see a further gain and look towards the top side with an immediate target 111.15 or up towards 111.80.85 and reassess from there. A move under 110.30 would negate the bullish outside range day, so we do need to see a recovery in the next 24 hours. Moving on to the sterling, as you can see, the market hasn't made any new gains since the blow off top. Therefore, I do expect to see weakness return for the pound. But that being said, though, a break above 139.55 would give some concerns that the blow off top has failed. But nevertheless, if we see a break today of 138.40, then this would give further bearish implications, especially supported by the technicals, that we should see further pressure coming back on the downside. The outlook for gold is still holding above the 1,324 level. At present, I still expect to see further tests to the downside, purely for the fact is that technicals are breaking down. Therefore, we could see a move sub 1,324 and look down towards the region of 1,312. Now, that being said, I do expect to see a sharp turnaround and look for the re-challenge of 45, or could even extend later towards 1,375, but this is the bigger picture. For the short term, though, I'm looking for a pullback. And to wrap up with oil, the market is breaking down. You can see here from a technical point, and I'm looking down towards $62.60 as a potential target. Overall, I do expect to see weakness to continue. Therefore, we should see the downside risk increase, with a cap now seen around 64.40 a barrel. So that wraps up for today. Thank you very much for joining me, and I hope you have a wonderful day that's ahead.